Hello, is this James?
Yes.
Hey, James. This is Paul, Outsider Tackle Box Radio Show. We have Tommy in the studio.
Hey, what's going on, James?
Oh, nothing.
Good.
Thanks for coming on the show. The idea behind it is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And photos do just that. We're taking a look at... this is it looks like a snakehead or a bowfin.
It looks like a bowfin.
I can't really tell.
Bowfin.
Yeah.
And
That's a bowfin.
You sent. We shared both photos of you. We have another one of you sitting on. Looks like the weather. It's a crappie, and
That's a bluegill. Yeah.
Bluegill.
That's a good sized bluegill too.
Yeah.
So tell us about the photo. This is your podcast. Maybe where you caught it, what bait you were using, and let's hear your fish story.
Okay. Which one do you want to hear first?
Let's do the bluegill first, since that's what I'm looking at right now.
I was on a lake in northern Indiana, and we were pretty much catching them all day long.
Nice.
That's a good little fish.
What were you using for that day, if you can remember, or?
Slip bobber and redworm.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Those were good.
Those
We've had
were
those
good.
in our box. We've had bloodworms.
Yeah.
Freeze-dried bloodworms by
zombie baits.
Zombie Baits. Yeah. So just add water to the bait, and
they rehydrate.
Yeah.
Those do work, because I've catch bluegill out here on those. All right, and then the bowfin. What do we got there? That one's a little. I'm a little bit more intrigued by that one, only because I have not caught a bowfin yet. So what do we got?
I've caught a bunch of bowfin, and they're pretty popular around Northwest Ohio, where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I just was fishing off the bridge and for pike, actually. And
you just hit it?
Yeah, I just, kind of tap, and it was on there.
Nice. That's always nice when you're fishing for something else, and then boom, you get a big you get a giant looking fish. And you, not only that, I mean, this fish got you on a radio show.
Yeah.
We saw that, and we're like, we got to hear
We got to hear what's going on.
How did he catch that fish, and what is it?
That's awesome. Now, how bad?
I was just bottom fishing.
How bad was that fight? I mean, did it put up a heck of a fight at least? And
Well, seeing how I'm disabled, yes, it put up a heck of a fight.
Awesome. Well, at least, I mean, it gave you a run. I mean, it would have given me a run too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that. I mean,
we're gonna put this thing up on iTunes and YouTube, so you could listen to your interview and your fish story, and please continue to send us in photos.
And James,
enjoyed them. You could see that we shared them both.
Yeah.
And we love seeing it. Fishing is therapeutic for many people.
In more ways than
Tommy
one.
and I happy. And that's why we came up with the idea to share just fishing photos. Where you caught it, maybe the secret, if it's a secret place, tell people where it isn't.
Or even a secret bait. You never know. I mean, some people have their own little secret baits.
Well, Tommy and I like to tell people a place that we caught the fish, but it really wasn't. Like, we'll go fish it.
We maybe go a couple miles up the road type of thing, or we tell them a different section, and it's just to kind of keep our spots.
Never
secret.
to listeners, always to friends.
Yes. Oh, to friends, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't do that to anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Friends don't count.
Well, we do say that. We caught that over at, we'll just name the lake, and then they'll go over there, and it's like not where we told them that we actually... Well, that's where we went, but we didn't actually catch the fish. But then we go to...
yeah. Or the fish was always, a few pounds bigger than what it was.
We got we got a couple private lakes out here, and so we'll send people over there and say, yeah, we caught that fish there, and then go to the bait shop and say, hey, we just sent some people over here, and find out they were buying stuff from the bait shop. And we're like, yeah, see, we do bring business in. Look at us.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah. We do that over here too. So.
It's just an angling thing.
Right. Yep.
All right, James. Well, we appreciate having you on the show here. Again, send in as many photos as you want, and as we select them, we will give you another call.
Thanks for being part of the Outsider Fishing Group too.
Yeah,
he's a member of that.
Yes, he is, and I would love to give him another chat and see what other photos he comes up with.
Yeah, always a good story behind fish catching. So it doesn't matter what it is when you're fishing addicts like us.
Yeah.
Just hearing about somebody catch a fish.
Yeah, you kind of get excited. For them.
I totally do. It's like fishing. It actually feels a little bit like fishing, although we don't get to...
It feels like you were there.
Yeah, we don't get to pull in the fish, but it's also exciting just to hear people say, I threw the bait in the line in the water, and it's like we're waiting to hear the action. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It feels like fishing.
Right.
It feels like it.
So that's why we do love it, and we like listening to it too. We listen to all the shows, and just brings.
We look forward to hearing like tips and tricks and what other people do.
Tommy too. He has cough attacks. I do. Constantly has cough attacks, and I don't know if you were listening, James, but during our conversation, Tommy, he has like this nervous thing on that he does. He was clicking a pen. Like I take away all the pens from Tommy. He can't have you can't have anything near him, so he starts clicking it.
Whatever.
I mean, we all have our little perch, right?
Whatever works, man. It gets me through the day. I click again.
Yeah, but it was James is talking. It's like click, 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 and it's like the closest point possible to the mic too.
I don't do it on purpose.
I know you don't, so I took the pen away.
I feel like a child. Like you just took the toy away from me. I was like, oh.
I didn't even know that you did that until like we listened back to the recording.
And you're like, what is that clicking?
Our entire first call, James, our first radio show ever. I'm listening to the podcast, and the entire podcast, Tommy's clicking a pen, and he almost did it to you. But I took the pen. I took the pen away from him.
He saved it, James. He basically what he's trying to say is real heroes don't always wear capes, and he saved you he saved your podcast by taking the pen away from me. So bravo to you, Paul.
Yes.
Anyway,
I like the cape reference. That was beautiful.
All right, James. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We look forward to having you on again.
Yes, from all of us here, tight lines, happy fishing.
Tight lines, and have a good one. All right, bud?
Yep. You too, guys.
All right.
Take care. Thanks, James.
Bye-bye.
Bye.